I've been making FNF mods for a while now, and something important that I've learned is that time plays a big role in making a mod. So I like to put that to the test by trying to make a mod in 10 minutes, 1 hour, and finally in 1 day, to see the different results we can get from these short time limits, starting with the 10-minute mod. So for the 10-minute section, I had no idea what I was going to make, since I had no time to plan what I was going to even do. So for the art, I just drew a very poorly made stick man, and since I definitely didn't have time for the poses, I just animated one pose that'll play for all 4 animations. Next was the music. I had to get basic. Like, I'm talking only relying on one sound font for the whole song. I made some pretty basic chords and just used FL Studio's arpeggiator shortcut for the arps and vocals. Trying to make a song as quick as possible led me to messing up a lot with the vocals. But even with those setbacks, I finished the song, and I had to put everything inside the game. For the character sprites, I was having trouble adding in the sing animation.
You know what, whatever.
And it turns out because I misspelled his XML name stick sing with stick sign. And for the charting, I just spammed them just there instead of actually charting the song. And just with that, I already ran out of time. I didn't even have time to add in the background to fix the character positions. So the 10-minute mod ended up looking completely unfinished, as expected. But hopefully we'll get better results with the 1-hour mod. Since I had a bit more time to plan what I wanted to make, I decided to make the character sprites look like the placeholder icon in FNF, since the stick guy I made kinda looks like him. So our character finally has a body and more than just one pose. Although there were a few problems since I was rushing, like me accidentally flipping the canvas not knowing how to revert it back.
What? Wait, how do I unflip? How do I unflip? Hold up. Oh my god, I'm actually stupid.
For the background, I had no idea what to make, and I just wanted to move on to the music, so I just drew in a bunch of lines and colors and called it a day. Now for the music, I did manage to make a full song this time, although admittedly it was still pretty basic and repetitive. I managed to add in a lot more than just the STM sound font though, and I also changed the opponent's vocals since his old voice just didn't sound right in the song. Lastly, I added in some drum loops mid-song so it doesn't sound so repetitive, and editing everything else in the game went smoothly. Surprisingly, I managed to actually chart the song this time, even had time to add in events like zoom-ins and cinematic bars. Again, very basic, but I didn't really have much to work with. By the time I was done, I still had 5 minutes left. So not wanting to waste a little time I had left, I spent the time fixing charting mistakes and adding more details to the background. For 1 hour, the mod didn't turn out all that bad. Sure, everything's really basic and nothing new, but to actually completely finish everything and still have a bit of time left remaining was definitely a big step up from the 10-minute mod. So with such a big improvement with only an extra 50 minutes, it's time to see what we can make in 1 day. So with me not having to rush everything like I did with the last two, our character finally has a full body, no stick arms or anything. I also gave him some more unique poses compared to the other two. For the background, I based it off the background I made for the 1-hour version, but made everything much cleaner now. Sure, I could have added more to the background and character, but it kind of fits the simple theme the mod has. Plus, I wanted to move on to the music as soon as possible. I wanted to be a bit more experimental with the instruments, since the other songs felt way too basic. I also wanted the vocals to be more unique, so I changed the BF schematic for some sections of the song. Now for these song events, I kept the camera zooms and cinematic bars from the last song, but I also added some new stuff too, since I actually had the time to do so. And with that, all 3 of the mods are finally done. Now it's time to see what a mod made in 10 minutes, 1 hour, and 1 day looked like.
Three, two, one, go! 2, 1, go!
And that's the full mod made in 10 minutes to 1 day. If you want to play it yourself, I'll leave a download link in the description. It was definitely interesting to see what I can make in such a short amount of time. And overall, I think I've improved from the last time I did something similar to this. Well, thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, feel free to check out another one like this one. See ya.